What's up, everybody? Welcome to Best Massage Tech, where today I'm taking a look at the Addsfit Deep Tissue Massage Gun. Addsfit reached out to me, asked me to do a review of their massage gun. I get a lot of different requests like this, especially from companies that are specifically only selling on Amazon, so I don't always say yes to them. However, with Addsfit, there was a few things that kind of caught my eye when I was looking at their product that made me want to say yes and just check it out. So Addsfit did send me this device. However, all these views are going to be my own. In addition to sending me this one device, they did also send me another one to do a giveaway with. So we are going to be giving away one of these to somebody that's going to comment down below. In order to enter the contest, you need to comment down below what athlete you would want to spend a day with if you had the opportunity to. The comment that has the most likes by Monday, August 17th at noon Eastern, I'm going to go ahead and send this Addsfit to, so you're going to get a brand new massage gun. Just make sure your comment has the most likes by Monday, noon Eastern on August 17th. Unfortunately, this is open to US residents only, so only those that live in the continental US that I can ship to. But if you're interested in winning one, go ahead and comment down below. So I have the device itself here, but before I start talking about the device, I always like to start by talking about what comes with the device out of the box. So I'm going to set this aside. You do get a case. It's basically your standard massage gun case. Almost every massage gun comes with it nowadays. It's kind of a little bit of a hard-sided case. You've got some Addsfit branding. It's got zippers with some silicone rubber on it. So inside the case, you get the device itself. The device itself actually comes in two pieces in the case. So the battery is removable, and each section in the case has its own spot. Also in the case, you get a charging cord. The charging cord comes in two pieces. Just plug into the housing here, plug into the wall. In order to charge the device, you can just plug into the bottom of it, plug it in the wall. There's a ring on the bottom of it here. This lights up while it's charging. While it's charging, if you're at 100%, it's green. If it's 80% or above, it flashes green. If it's 40% or above, it flashes yellow. And if it's 20% or below, it flashes red. So just while it's charging, to get an idea of how close it might be to getting to full there, just to give you that idea. You also get all your attachments that come in a little small zippered pouch, which is really nice. With the attachments, something that's really unique that I've never seen before that makes them a little bit more compact, that you can fit them into a little pouch like this, is it actually comes with kind of like a master plug that all the other attachments plug into. So you put this one piece into the massage gun, it just slides in, and then all the attachment heads are just the head themselves. And so if you see, it's kind of got like a little button on it. It fits into the back side, and you just kind of angle it in there and it stays in. So this is the dampener attachment. It does come with 5 different attachment heads. In addition to the dampener, you also have what they called a triggered flat. So it's got 4 little bumps on the top of it. All of these are kind of a soft silicone, so you can move them. None of them are hard. You also have a bullet or a thumb, a wedge, and a fork. Now the fork is a little bit harder, the wedge is a little bit harder on the tips. The only criticism I'll have with this design, well, it's nice that it allows it to be compact with the attachment heads. Something like the fork, most devices have a little bit of a groove that would allow it to stay in one angle, whatever you put it in. But because of the design of this, the fork actually spins around. So while you're using it, you know, when I was using it, at least, it didn't move a ton, but it could start to spin, which is one little small criticism that I'll have with the design of how they've set these up. Also in the case, you do have a small little drawstring pouch. I haven't quite figured out what this is for. It might be for your charging cord. It might also be for just the body of this, which doesn't look like it fits. So I'm guessing it's for the charging cord. I don't know why you would need this if you have the actual case itself, but it does come with this, so just something to be aware of. And like I mentioned, the battery is removable, so I'll just show that since I have it here. There's a little beaded edge on the battery. Let's see if I can show that here. You see that right on the top? It fits into a groove on the inside of it, just so when you're lining the battery in, it lines up perfectly. It slips in easily. To remove it, you just need to press this button, and it's very easy to pull in and out. And then lastly, inside the case, we do have some instructional material. And one thing I'll say about Addsfit is it's one of the better instruction manuals that I've seen for different massage guns. So you have the instruction manual itself, which is in several different languages. It gives you the specs. It shows you kind of what everything comes with. It's full color. If you've never used a massage gun before, definitely read the instruction manual, whether it's this one or any one that you're buying. It's always just good to read through that. But then they have this bigger full color, like, I don't know, I call it like a user guide. It just walks through the different attachments and shows what areas you can use them in, you know, what pressure level each of them are for. So that's kind of cool, kind of unique. And then lastly, we just have a little card. It's got some information on how you can activate an extension on your warranty. So it does come with a 1-year warranty. By going to the instructions on this card, you can add 2 years on to give you a total of a 3-year warranty. So that's everything that comes in the case. Now I will get into the device itself. With the device itself, something that's unique that I haven't seen before, and it's almost something that I would compare to a hybrid of the Jaku and the Hypervolt, and that's just in terms of how it turns on. So on the back, it just has a press button. You do have to flip the on switch on the bottom of the battery. Once it comes on, it lights up in green, but the power switch is really nice, really convenient. You just press it once, it comes on. Press it, it turns off. This design is what I'm referencing. It looks very similar to the Jaku, and it's got the lights that go around it telling you your speed and your battery level. It does have a stall force of 26 pounds. There was a little bit of confusion when I was trying to determine what that stall force was. I believe their website says that it's 35 pounds. Their instruction manual says that it's 26. So regardless of what it is a little bit lower than most massage guns. You know, I'm typically not a fan of anything that's less than 40, but I have started to come around a little bit to the importance of, you know, stall force and whether that truly is important. And ultimately what I'll say is it comes down to your personal preference and how aggressive you think you like a massage. So the higher the stall force, you know, the harder you're going to be pushing before that battery is going to stall out or that motor is going to stall out. So this is relatively low though. I'll just go ahead and show that stall force. I'm going to put it on, we'll put it on the 4th speed here. Oops. And there's one flaw of that fork attachment as well. So you guys know I'm being honest here with that. That's, you know, one disadvantage of these attachments is that they can pop off super easily just being on that one little plug there. So let's try this attachment here instead. So you can see it coming to a stop here. It does start up right away again, and it's weird, it's not fully stalling here. If you can see, no, there it did. But it actually keeps going a little bit, which I've never seen before. But the stall force is pretty low on that, so I just wanted to show that. The stroke length on this, so that's the distance that this massage head is moving back and forth. This is 12 millimeters, that's the stroke length. I mentioned again, it comes with those 5 attachments. It's a 9-speed device, so that's something unique about this. I haven't seen a lot of devices that have that many different speeds. I don't know that you truly need that many, but it is nice that it has them. I'm going to go ahead and show all of those speeds, but your lowest speed is going to be 1700 percussions per minute. Your highest speed is going to be 3300 percussions per minute. And again, just to rotate through those speeds, you just have to hit this plus sign. So you turn it on, so that's 1700 percussions per minute. And then you just press this plus sign, and you'll see in the top, it'll light up the speed levels. So that's 1900 percussions per minute, 2100, 2300, 2500, 2700, 2900, 3100, and 3300. And if you hear it, it obviously does get louder as you increase with speed. I'll I'll talk about the volume of this in decibels. On the lowest end, I measured it to be 45 decibels, all the way up to 67 on that highest speed at that 3,300 percussions per minute. You could probably hear that. It does start to get a little bit louder and it starts to rattle a little bit. So whatever that rattle is really contributing to that noise. Now, Addsfit advertises that their volume is between 40 and 46, so I'm going to disagree with that. 45 is what I got on the lowest speed. So that's just the volume of it if that's something you're concerned about. It is not an adjustable device, so this is a fixed angle. What you see is what you get. The battery lasts for 4.5 hours on a full charge, and that's going to vary depending, again, on what speed and how much force you're applying. Just with this green ring on it, while you are using it, the light on it is a little bit different than when you're charging with it. So when you're using it, 100% battery is green, greater than 40% is going to be red, and then under 40% is going to be a flashing red. So keep that in mind. If you are having this and you're going to use it, that's probably when you need to start to charge it, when you get to that red ring. The battery, again, is removable. Just to remove it, just like that. The weight of this device is 2.2 pounds, so relatively light compared to most massage guns. It's right in par with all the other ones. Nothing too heavy. It does come with the case. The price of this device right now is $190. You can get it for 15% off with promo code BMT, so that'll drop it down to about $150. It does come with that 1-year warranty, but with that card you saw, you can extend it for 2 more years. Now, if I were to offer a few little criticisms about it, obviously you saw what happened to the tip there earlier. The attachments, while this is unique and it helps save space in the case and traveling with them, there is a little bit of a downside that they do pop off pretty easily. But certainly is unique. I think, you could probably design it a little bit better. And I don't necessarily like that these are all silicone either. It's nice for cleaning them, but I do like something that's a little bit harder in terms of the attachments. But I like the ergonomics of the power button. Pretty easy to use there. If I were to give this a Best Massage Tech score, again, those of you that see my channel, Best Massage Tech score is the 12 different categories that I compare all different massage guns on. A perfect score would be a 12. This is going to get a score of 9, which actually ties it for third of the 35 plus massage guns that I've reviewed. So it's a pretty solid device and one of the friendlier price points that I've seen for a device that is pretty good. Really my only personal concerns with it are the stall force. The stroke length is a little bit lower than I'd like as well. I'm someone that likes a really deep tissue aggressive massage. This just feels a little bit more vibrational to me. But again, to each their own. It's just something you have to consider when you're looking to buy one. But for that price point, this is a pretty solid device. So if you have any questions about it specifically, go ahead and drop those in the comments below. Again, remember to drop a comment below if you want to enter the contest, what athlete you'd like to spend a day with. And if you're interested in buying one, promo code BMT15 gets you 15% off. But that is the Addsfit Deep Tissue Massage Gun, and that's a review.